He's as good a point guard, as good a guard as I ever coached in the program.
He just had a motor that wouldn't stop, and I think that correlated from basketball to lacrosse.
He was relentless on the floor. For those ground balls, that's what he did best. And man, he got his nose in there.
Physically tough for a little point guard. He was physically tough. And you try to knock him down, he's getting right back up, and he's going right back at you. He could beat his man and get to the basket. He could beat his man, jump stop, and make good decisions with the ball. And he was unselfish at what you want to see in a point guard. For him, it wasn't about how many points he had, or it wasn't about padding his stats in any way, shape, or form.
One of the quickest kids on the basketball court. I called him shake and bake at time because he had those kind of moves. Always had a smile on his face. He also transitioned onto the lacrosse field where he became one of our top scorers in the program.
The season was over and Bill Mills came in and handed him a lacrosse stick and said, "You're playing lacrosse." as if Jeffrey had any say in it.
And guys who had that hand-eye coordination, and he had that with basketball. I mean, basketball players, soccer players, those two kinds of players actually make really good lacrosse players. And basketball is so much like lacrosse on the field. The pick and rolls, how they set up, getting themselves open, the V-cuts and so forth. So he would be a natural just for lacrosse.
Jeffrey goes and, of course, starts playing lacrosse as a freshman, sophomore, and he got time as a sophomore, he got a lot of time as a junior, and then he was a captain his senior year and a major player his senior year, and that which led him to Drexel.
He probably could have walked on at a low Division I, or possibly even played Division I, definitely Division II, and could have played for any Division III basketball team. But when Drexel offered him a half scholarship for lacrosse, he went on and made lacrosse his career.
Jeff led the team in ground balls, and then he went on to the wings and led the wings in ground balls.
Somebody that was relentless, would go after ground balls and give up their body to do that. Very athletic. That was the Philadelphia Wings.
He had a great professional career. He really did, and not too many kids, even to this day, can say that they played for the Wings or they played professional lacrosse.
The thing I remember most about Jeff is how I think genuine he was in terms of how he treated everyone, and yet he was a star here, but he didn't believe that he was a star himself, but he carried himself very well as a young man.
When you talk about Jeff Spano, you talk about toughness, and you talk about a great kid.
He was a humble, outstanding athlete. You wouldn't hear much about how he played from himself or anybody else.
Jeff, I just want to congratulate you on your induction and joining Malvern's Athletic Hall of Fame. It's a great honor, and it'll be great to see you up on that wall. You are certainly, as an athlete and as a man, you are certainly deserving